deep, gouging chunks and thins that sting your hands, the culprit could be a scoopy release, and it can be catastrophic for your game. You'll learn why a scoopy release can ruin your ball striking, how to eliminate this swing killer by moving your body effectively through impact. I'll even give you a simple drill that'll have you striking the ball incredibly in no time. Scooping sounds like something you do at the beach with a shovel, right? But in golf, it can be a real issue. So what exactly is scooping? The right hand works under the left, causing the left wrist to extend in this shape at impact. This causes the club head to pass the hands too early, often leading to really poor contact. Sounds messy, right? I promise if you watch until the end, you can transform the way you release the golf club. Ooh, a bit too much. If you're serious about improving, make sure you subscribe so you never miss a free lesson. And check out the description for free training to level up your game. This scoopy release causes the club to get too long too early in the downswing. If we retain this 90-degree angle between the left arm and the club shaft, the golf club is very short. It reaches the ground much later and is traveling very downward, perfect for those crisp strikes. If we throw this angle out early, the club hits the ground super early because it becomes way too long. This is why the scoopy release causes so many contact issues, because it promotes the club getting too long too early and traveling upward. Both of these things make it near impossible for great iron striking. So what actually causes the scoopy release? You're probably not trying to scoop it. In fact, you're probably actively trying to hold off your release here and try and maintain this angle. Imagine swinging a club is like driving a car at 100 miles an hour. If you slam on the brakes, you're going to get thrown forward, right? In the golf swing, if you stop rotating your lower body, then the momentum of the club is going to send it forward past your wrists. It's the same concept, causing that scooping action. If we can keep the lower body moving longer, we can delay the release and strike the ball infinitely better. Now let's take this a step further with a drill that will seriously help. Grab a club and use only your right hand for this. We're going to make some short backswings, and we're going to try and stop the club right at impact, almost immediately after. Now you don't want to swing too slow, but you want to try and stop the club almost immediately after hitting the ground. Now key here is using your lower body to keep turning to stop the club. If your lower body stops turning, you'll find the club head whips past your hands like this. If you can keep your lower body moving round as you strike the ground, you'll be able to stop that club quickly. Look at the position I'm able to get into here. The hands are forward, the club shaft is leaning, and I'm nowhere near a scoopy release. I'm focusing here on just moving my body. I'm keeping the core, keeping the hips moving around, and that is what's moving the club, not my arm. My arm is not creating the speed here, and that's why I'm able to stop it just after impact with that held off release. The better you get at turning the body, the more natural that stop will feel. Now that you've practiced the one-handed drill, it's time to bring everything together in a full swing. Now the principle is the same. We've just got to keep the body turning to stop that scoop. Now we're going to start off quite slow, and we're going to start with that abbreviated finish. So I want you still to try and finish that golf club very close after impact. Now this is really key to make sure you're still feeling that body turning and bracing your core and your left hip and glute to try and stop that club. Notice how the body stays in control and the wrists don't flip at the bottom. To stop scooping, focus on keeping your body turning. Try the one-handed drill, experiment with some slow swings with both hands on it, and just focus on bracing your core and left glute as we keep our body turning into impact, and you'll eliminate that dreaded scoop and strike the ball so much better. Thanks so much for watching. If this helped, check out the description for free training and coaching to play better than ever. And let me know down in the comments what you're working on in your game right now. If you want to learn how to putt insanely good, consistently, with very little practice, check out this video and have an incredible day.